Hello! It is time to get messy again and get creative. Yay! So yes, today is paper mache. You've probably all done it loads before, but this is the start of mine. Oh! So here's what you need. You need a balloon or something that you can mould your paper mache around. So I've seen people do it, make it out of milk jugs, which is really cool, or you could just use your hands and sculpt it yourself. Ooh, depends how fancy you're being. So a balloon or something to sculpt your paper mache around. You need something to mix your paper mache in, preferably with a spoon, and you need a measuring thing. It doesn't have to be a measuring spoon, it could be a cup, because we are going to be mixing 1 part flour, so you need some flour, to 2 parts water. So you just need to have something, a container. And then you need lots and lots of newspaper, because that's what we're going to be using to stick around the balloon or the whatever it is. And then that's what you need to make your model. And then you need decorating things. So on mine here, I've used tissue paper at the top, and I've used some paint, and I've also got some bits of cut up egg carton. So I've gone in my recycling to see what I can use. So you do the same. So yes, so we've got some paints here, and we've got some tissue paper, and we've also got some glue and some sellotape, just for good measure. Right. Oh, you also need a microwave. All will be revealed. Let's get going. So I've got my container and my measuring spoon. And we're going to put 1 spoonful of flour into, there we go, spoonful of flour into my container, there we go. And wrap it up and put it to one side. And then 2 spoons of water. So that's 1. And this is 2. Lovely. Put all that to one side. Grabbing the spoon, and you've got to mix and mix and mix. Ooh. Mine's looking quite, oh dear, I've splattered already. Do you know what I haven't said that you need? Get your baby wipes out, or a jug of water and soap, whatever you clean your hands with. So here we go. Look at that. So you want to mix all of the lumps out. That's it. You know what? I might do the same again. I might put 1 more spoonful of flour in and 2 more cups of water. Because I haven't got very much there. It's not going to make me an elephant or a cow or a hot air balloon, is it? So 1 and 2, that's it. Put back in there, give it all a good mix up again. Now, if you don't have a microwave, you can use this as paper mache, but I've been doing a bit of research on the internet, and I had a play about with this one, and it makes really good paper mache if you heat it up for a little bit. So you can put it in a pan if you're very careful and let it thicken in the pan. Let me scrape off that. You need it all. There we go. Ooh. So I'm going to go over to my microwave. We are kind of lump free there. I'm going to go over to my microwave and put it on 30 seconds. Okay? You go and put yours in the microwave 30 seconds, or on the pan. There we go. Mine is out of the microwave. So now give it a good stir. Now be very careful, it might be hot. Oh yes. So you'll see. Oh, Mine has gone really, really, really thick. You see that? It's really lumpy. So I'm going to try and get all the lumps out. I might have to add a little bit more water to it. Let's add a little splash. So yours might be fine. Yours might be too runny. It might need to go back in the microwave for a little bit. Just try it for another 30 seconds or less. So you should get a nice mixture. Mine's not going very nice. So if it's too thick, just keep adding water and keep stirring it. Oh yes, there we go, that's much better. So now we've got our glue. It's time to start thinking about what you're going to make. Ooh, what are you going to make? Oh, the good thing about this paper mache is that you can keep it in the fridge, put a lid on it and keep it in the fridge. I think it lasts for up to about 3 days. Right, there we go. So, ta-da! All done. Nice and thick. So, I'm going to get my balloon, because this is what I'm going to use. Going to blow it up. You can blow it up as big or as little as you want. Fantastic. So I've got my balloon here. And then you need your newspaper, and you need to rip up lots of strips and pieces of newspaper, which is so much fun to do. I know loads of you love ripping paper, so this is your chance. So you ready? Let's rip it up. It can be strips or it could be pieces. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Make sure you've got lots of them. Oh yes. I love ripping up paper. Ooh, feels so good. Right, I think that's enough for now. So, now this is where you can get messy. You can get your fingers in this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a strip and I'm going to dip it into my paper mache. You can use a spoon to get it all muddled around like that. Be careful if you've heated yours up, because it will be hot, so you might need to let it cool. And then, look at that, it's all covered on both sides, and I'm just going to slap it on and smooth it all over the balloon. There we go. You might want to put some newspaper down underneath it so you don't get your table all mucky. But you will have done that anyway, because you're very sensible. Okay. Oh, next bit, next bit, next bit. So you do this until your entire balloon is covered in newspaper. Now I found the best way is to cover your balloon, make sure it's all covered so you can't see any of it, and then let it dry out. You need to let it dry out probably overnight, and it becomes really, really hard. And then I did another layer, and that worked really, really well, because what will happen is your balloon, if you're using a balloon, it'll deflate, or you can pop it at the end. So you need for lots of haven't dipped. So you need lots of layers, really thick, so it doesn't all go. Make sense? How's yours going? Is it going well? There we go. Oh! Awesome sauce. Yes. Get it on there. Get it nice and messy. Feel all of those different textures. Are we there yet? Does anyone else make sound effects when they're doing stuff? And a really common one is when you're eating, isn't it? And you go nom 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 nom. I know someone who does that a lot because they really enjoy their food. Right, Mr. Spoon, let's put you out the way. Whew. It's a good job that I put that extra flour and water in because I am running out. But I've nearly got my first coating, so oh god. So this is a lovely activity to do because it takes a good couple of days because you've got to let it do one coat and then do another coat. You've got to do one coat, let it dry, do another coat, let it dry, and then you get to decorate it. Okay, I think this is probably my last, oh, not quite my last strip of paper. I think this is there. Woohoo! Right, that'll do me for this one. For the first coat, so you can see it is nicely covered. Wow, look at that. And it's really soggy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that to one side and let it dry. Once it's dried and really hard, come back and put a second layer on. Okay? You've got it, you know what to do. So now that you have your balloon and it's all dry, your balloon might have popped. Mine has fallen out here, look. So now that you've got that, it's time to decorate it. Whoa! So mine has got tissue paper at the top here. I've done lots of different examples. Tissue paper stuck down with PVA glue. And we've got some more tissue paper here, this orange. And then I've painted on top of it in paint. And then this bottom bit is all paint as well. So you can choose what you are going to decorate it with. Think of lots of different textures. You could use bubble wrap or tin foil or wool and string. There's so many different options. So I've got this here and I thought we've got a little basket here, look. This is my hot air balloon. So simple. So I'm going to turn mine into a hot air balloon. So I've got some kebab sticks and I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to poke a hole through one side of it and then I'm going to poke a hole through the other side of it. Ooh. There we go, all fingers were out the way and then it's just going to sit in a cup there like that. Is it going to stay though? That's the question. Hey, look at that. Hot air balloon. If you wanted, you could draw some people coming out the basket. That would be awesome. So yeah, you can turn it into animals. You can turn it into a hot air balloon. What can you think of? What can you turn it into? I wonder. So let us know what you've made out of your paper mache. Let us see all the photos of you getting really messy. That would be amazing to see. So yes, ta-da! Happy getting messy and happy getting creative. We'll see you again soon. Bye!